To bulk or not to bulk? That is the question. We're not talking about hitting the gym, but the grocery store, and whether buying in bulk makes us more savvy shoppers. Eco lifestyle expert and editor-in-chief of the new magazine, Naturally, Danny Seo joins us live. We heard a little chuckle out of you, Danny. Good morning.
Good morning. Yes, it's an exciting day. It's the launch of my brand new magazine, Naturally, Danny Seo. You can find it in stores nationwide. But it's all about living this lifestyle that we all want to be healthy and do things that are naturally delicious and naturally fun and naturally easy. So that's the key thing.
Do you buy in bulk, Danny? What's your philosophy on it?
You know, I used to skip it. So I would push my shopping cart through the Whole Foods market and I would see the bulk bin section and think, well, I don't need to buy things in bulk, so I'm just going to skip that. But when we researched it more for the magazine, here are 3 amazing facts that we discovered why you need to really rethink shopping the bulk bin section. Number 1, you actually can save up to 90% off individual ingredient prices by shopping the bulk bin section. So 1, it's very economical. 2, it's very ecological. We all care about the environment because it uses very minimal packaging to get the ingredients. And all these fresh ingredients, especially at a store like Whole Foods Market, where you might be looking for organic or non-GMO or whole trade ingredients, you can also find those things in the bulk section. Now, we talked about this idea, like, do you have to buy things in bulk? And this is a scoop in my hand right here. Do you see this?
I do.
And basically, when you scoop into the bulk bin section, this holds about 2 cups worth of ingredients. But half a scoop is about a cup. And you can buy as much as you want from the bulk section, or you can buy as little as you want. Like, how many times have you read in a magazine or seen on a TV show about a new ingredient? Well, why not go to Whole Foods Market and actually just try it at just a small amount without investing and committing yourself to a lot of it, where you may like, oh, I don't like the way that tastes.
No kidding. Right. But I always wonder, am I going to, I'll buy it because the savings make sense on the front end, but then what if I don't use it all up and it's something that has the potential to expire? But what you're showing us here is sort of the stuff that stays good for a long time. Do you have any recipes that you would recommend so that we can incorporate some of these ingredients into our kitchens?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, you don't have to just get things that you snack on, like nuts and dried fruit. So we actually came up with 8 amazing bulk bin recipes. And so what you do, for example, with this granola recipe for breakfast, why not actually shop the bulk bin section at Whole Foods Market and just get the things you really love? So if you hate almonds, take the almonds out and replace it with a different type of nut. This takes about 15 minutes, and our secret ingredient is cardamom in here. But basically, this is like a customized gourmet granola that you can make in less than 15 minutes. Or we thought, what about dinner?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh yeah, I mean,
What's
you basically just get like oats and a little bit of cardamom spice, and that's the secret ingredient that gives it that gourmet flavor.
Okay.
Really good. And you can find the recipe, by the way, in the launch issue of the magazine. Dinner, orzo. This is a sweet and savory orzo salad. I originally had this as a side dish, but I've decided it's become a staple in my home as a main entree. It takes about 20 minutes to make this, but it's a delicious pasta recipe that uses mostly bulk bin ingredients. Hello, dessert. You can make chocolate truffles in your food processor using all bulk bin ingredients. It tastes decadent, but it's naturally healthy for you too. We even found a recipe to do, you take different types of nuts and soak them, and you can make a milk alternative delicious milkshake right here.
I love this.
All from the bulk bin section at Whole Foods.
What about a website if our viewers want to follow up online? I know you recommended the magazine, but is there a site too?
There is. Just WholeFoodsMarket.com is loaded with great recipes and information, and you can find all the stuff that I talked about and even more.
Sounds great. Thank you, Danny.
Thank you.
Thank you. And Mike, how fun